That sun is so bright. Hang on, we're gonna move over this way. That is better. So it is my favorite time of the month. It is fairy time. I'm very excited about what's in this box because what's it say? I think I know what's in here, but I'm also not entirely sure. So we will see if I'm correct. If I'm correct, it should be one that's called like Hunter. No, it should have like a moth or something on the front cover. I'm pretty sure it's Fairy Loot that did that one this month. Okay. There's some pretty cool things in here. Fourth Wing. Oh, look, we have Jassad Air. I've heard nothing but good things about this book. Oh my God, this is so perfect for autumn. Okay, this is a slate. This is why I like Fairy Loot. I personally, out of all the book boxes I've gotten, Fairy Loot is the best one in my opinion. Look at that. You can't tell me that's not like autumn vibes. Okay, maybe it's not. It is. Ah! Oh my God, okay. This is stunning. Shut the front door. Shut the front door. She was the Crimson Moth, a wanted criminal, not to mention a witch. You can see why I'm excited. Hiding in plain sight, but this wouldn't be the first time she walked into a space full of people who hunted her kind. She'd done it hundreds of times before without batting an eye, so why was there a tiny seed of fear sprouting inside her? Now I actually... I'm gagging. This is literally one of my anticipated reads. I'm pretty sure that Crate might be doing like the same one, but it's called something different. So I think I'm gonna have the same book, but in two different ways. They're like two different titles, but I'm pretty sure it's the same book. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. No. I'm screaming and throwing up. Oh my God. It's Tuesday, Mars Day, and Mars Day is all about taking action and getting things done, and that is my absolute intention today. My eldest son, he has been away in New Zealand, his dad, and unfortunately they all caught something while they were away, which just, it sucks for them. Anyway, so last night we were up with him because he had like raging temperatures. He basically has like the flu and still has like vertigo from the boat, so because they went on a cruise. We spent the night kind of trying to get his temp down and catching vomit and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it was an eventful night. Yeah, we didn't really get that much rest because obviously we were both panicking the whole entire time. But yeah, I did end up getting all the stuff done that I wanted to get done yesterday, so he's hoping I'm actually able to do that today. And yes, I did zinc all of us in this house after that, because this is kind of like autumn/autumn time is a time where you get sick the most. I find that we get sick in autumn and spring the most rather than like the solid parts of winter, just because I guess we're inside a little bit more during winter. Some flowers from the garden. As I said the other day in my other vlog, actually I think I said it in my other vlog, have been cutting the rest of the flowers that are from this season. A few dahlias left, but honestly I think we're kind of on our way out of that season. So sad because dahlias are my favorite flower of all time. But I grew these this year and I just picked some. Hang on, I'm just gonna get them. This is what I grew recently. Aren't they so beautiful? Like, is that not the most stunning flower? Heaps more out there, but I wanted to pick some because I'm gonna put them inside in some water, but then I also dry these out and the color stays in them, and they're really cute in like and things like that. I like to get creative with flowers, so I think I'm just going to pop these in here. So move you guys down here so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm gonna sit on my coffee machine. Look how cute that looks. Some long stems here, but that's okay. These are like the long ones, and then these are the short ones. Aren't they the most vibrant color? I am just absolutely obsessed with them. I've never grown this flower before, but I will absolutely be growing these again. Do you know what the best part is? I grew these from seed. I literally grew these from seed. So that's kind of like a huge proud moment for me.
I'm going to make myself some breakfast, delicious. We have breakfast this morning.
Of because both my boxes literally come within days of one another. Was a little stage there where one would come one week and then the next one would come the next week. This is actually I'm pretty sure my last Illumicrate box now. I did cancel my Illumicrate subscription. Now I will say, the Illumicrate boxes, everything that's in them has always been immaculate condition. It's just, I definitely like the themes a little bit more in Fairy Loot than what I have in Illumicrate. So that's the only reason I've cancelled it. Okay, this one is Cage a God. Oh wait, no, I saw someone talk about this. Cage a God is divine. To be divine is to rule. To rule is to destroy. Very intrigued about this. Okay. Oh, okay. Not even a digital signature. It's a literal signature. So I'm incorrect. It wasn't actually the other book. So now I'm curious whether I am getting the other book or not. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh my God. Sleep? Do you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Your spoon.
Mum, what does your top say?
Real growth is being more of.
What's the last one say? Yourself.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. It is Mercury Day. It's officially the day of communication and socializing. Do I feel that way? Not necessarily. I realized yesterday I think I might be starting to go into my luteal phase. Just wait. Getting ready because I've had a very slow morning. It is 10:30 now. And I just needed a slow morning, and that's the best part about the luteal phase is that it's a reminder to kind of like slow down and listen to like your inner callings and listen to what you need. Now, obviously we live in the modern world. We still need to get things done, but this is the time where I put a lot less pressure on myself. Just kind of pull it back a little bit. And in the past, I would like really push through this kind of energy and be like, no, I have to get things done. I have to get it done in this time frame, blah, 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 blah. What I've realized is that honestly doesn't work for me. And I feel like it doesn't work for a lot of us. And I think that when we push ourselves in those points, that's when we lead to like burnout so much quicker. So this morning, I just did like a little house reset. That is like one form of like a spiritual practice for me, because cleaning the house, I set the intention that I'm not only cleaning my space, but I'm also cleansing the energy in the home, and then I light a candle, and then I usually get work done. However, this morning I was like, I'm not kind of feeling like I'm ready to jump into work yet. So once I cleaned the house, I just sat down and read like I think like 70 pages of the book I'm reading right now, which if you don't know already, I'm doing the reread of Owless by Elsie Silver, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know that because I think I've already talked about that. We've got lots of plants and a indoor plant. I nearly said house plant. I meant a plant for inside the house. Have I spent a lot of money? Yes. Okay, let's go get all this stuff. I'm excited to plant these. I'm going to plant these when we go home.
I'm excited for Ace to get everything I want.
Oh, yeah. I think that's all we need. I didn't really feel much when I was in Bunnings because I'm very cautious of trying not to get anyone in the camera, because I know I personally wouldn't want to be filmed without consent. So I'm just very, very careful of that and mindful of filming in public for that reason, because I do feel like a lot of people film in public and just think, well, get over it, like I'm online. So I think a lot of, especially influencers, don't think about the fact that filming in public, you're literally filming people without consent. And for me, that's just like not it. To me, that's really gross. With that being said, I want to show you guys what I ended up getting from Bunnings, because I'm going to go out there and plant some stuff right now, because I did buy a whole heap of flowers, but I did also buy 2 indoor plants. I'm going to show you the first one that I think I'm going to put up in my reading room. This is the first one here. Oh, I just got water. That just flicked in my eye. Anyway, so this is the first one. It's so cute. It's only $11. Only thing is, this definitely needs watering. Like, it is literally so dry. I was like, oh my God, how is this plant still alive? So they're gonna get some TLC from me. Okay, I'm trying to film when my kids are bickering in the background. So if you hear that, no, you didn't. Anyway, so the other plant that I got besides that one, this one here, is it not so gorgeous? I actually got this for Nate, thinking, well, I'm hoping he will agree with me, because obviously it's his present at the end of the day, about putting it up in this little space right here. See this little box up there? This will fit perfectly up there. Well, that's my thoughts anyway. And obviously it's gonna grow all the way down. Will the plant like it up there though? That's the only thing, is plants can be very temperamental, especially indoor plants. I have officially, oh, that light's very bright. I've officially regenerated my garden. Look at my nails. I know, disgusting. Anyway, what I've also done is I put rose quartz in the garden because it actually helps the energy of the garden grow. So that is my little tip when it comes to gardening. You can even do this with indoor plants, little potted plants, little like when you grow like microgreens inside, you can even put it in there. That's what I've done as well. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a little peek of my garden now. Look at that. Hang on, I'm gonna turn you guys around because you can't really see. This is what we're looking like now. I pulled all this rhubarb out of here and I cut back a lot of these calendula because as you can see here, it's all just died off, which that's fine. That is what it is. That's the lavender I cut back from spring. And I cut back the dahlias here because they weren't sprouting up anymore. You know what I'm so annoyed about? I thought I copied all the footage from last week from my camera so that I could put it on the vlog, and turns out I didn't. So there's like literally a whole day of footage on my camera. I was like, oh, I was wondering where that went. Oh. Ready? Happy Thursday. It is now Jupiter Day. Jupiter Day is all about abundance, expansion, good fortune. It's a good day to do like money workings, work on like your finances, work on what makes you feel gratitude. I know for me today, I am sitting in gratitude for the last week of warmth, for the sun to heal me and make sure I don't catch the flu like my son had. And honestly, it's just for me today about like learning to slow down. I feel like you see so much about like having a slow life, and I think a lot of us think that means that we don't do anything at all or we just exist, and I don't necessarily agree with that. If anything, having a slow life is about doing lots of things but doing it more intentionally and not rushing through life. It's about being present when you're doing things and not feeling like you have to do it quickly, because I feel like as a collective but also like rush, and that's the beauty of like trying to live a more slower lifestyle. It's about doing things in a time frame that feels good for you in whatever energy you are in, especially if you do have a reproductive cycle. Your energy is going to be doing this literally the whole entire month. If anything, it goes like this: up, down, plateau. So really we only have a little window, a tiny window where we feel like we have the most energy, and that's the time where I tend to get things done a little bit faster. And once I hit the luteal phase, I'm very much like, okay, it's time to slow down, it's time to be a little bit more present, and that's exactly what I'm doing today. I am now reading Reckless by Elsie Silver while I'm laying in the sun, feeling so blessed. I am making some more body butters to send off to people who have ordered them. Good morning and happy Venus Day, otherwise known as Friday. We are, well, I've just done a total house clean, house reset, because I feel on edge when the house is messy, so I've done that. Got my little morning routine. I've literally been up since 6 o'clock, which is not like me, by the way. I'm not a morning person. Winnie got me up because she is a morning person, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay awake today. But I have both the kids home. My eldest is still, like, he's recovering, but he's still a little bit off, which, I mean, of course, if you've got influenza, it's going to take you a while to get better. And then my youngest started to have like sniffly symptoms, kind of like what I've been having, and I was like, you know what, let's just not go to school because I feel like the potential of you getting sick now pretty high. So with that being said, I'm going to make up some of this Armour Force. This is the Armour Force for juniors. It has lots of really good things in it. It has black elderberry, echinacea, and then it also has some, I don't know what the other one is. It says black elder twice, but I think are they different strains? Dry fruit, and the other one's dry flower. And then it has vitamin C, and then also zinc, and it has 5 milligrams of zinc in every scoop. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be Armour Forcing. So we do this, and then I also just mix it with juice, and the kids honestly just think it's juice. Good morning and happy Saturday. I cannot believe it's literally Saturday. Isn't that crazy? Today's meant to be a perfect day weather-wise. 33 degrees, mind you. Will it get to 33 degrees? We shall see. Anyway, it is currently nearly 9 o'clock. I slept in a little bit today. I actually did originally get up at 6, and then I was like, I'm not feeling like I'm gonna be able to stay awake. I tried and I was like, it's not gonna happen. So I went back to sleep. I have no regrets. Barb, do you want some cereal?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll make you some, okay? And I'm also making a coffee for myself. That's what I'm doing, making a coffee. So I don't know what we're gonna do today yet. My son and I are gonna go on a little adventure. Use this nice weather to our advantage. We won't go anywhere until a little bit later on in the day because
You say.
might go into that store over there. Do you reckon? Here we go. Go into this one over here. This mushroom knitting. That's so cute. Oh look, Naturistic activity book. That's so cool. Yeah. Oh my god, look at all these. Oh, do you see the felt animals? Look at it. Oh, look at the rose quartz in here.
Those ones are really $10.
Oh, are they? How cute. Oh my god, look at these little dresses. Look at the thing about it. We're back home now. I have had to get changed because when I was in the car, I was eating ice cream and it literally flicked all over me. And outfit number 2, we actually have somewhere we're going this afternoon. You guys are gonna come along with us. But I kind of want to show you what I ended up getting while we were out. So first of all, as you know, I'm a Throne of Glass girly. I love Throne of Glass and I was so excited when I saw this really good condition Assassin's Blade. They actually saw Throne of Glass and also Crown of Midnight there, but there was slightly water damage and I just feel like I could get those in better condition. I got these gloves for my son. He picked them out because literally in a few weeks time it's going to be cold here, even though currently I have the aircon on and it's 35 degrees outside. I'm not even kidding, 35 degrees. It's so warm. It's so hot. And then the other thing that I got was this cute little labradorite pendant. They actually had a moonstone one as well. That's usually the one I would gravitate towards because moonstone is my favorite crystal. But I actually didn't feel like I wanted to get the moonstone one. I felt like I wanted to get the lab one, and you will see why I chose the labradorite one. Hang on. Can you guys see that? Look how stunning that is. And I feel like it's gonna look so cute paired with this little necklace that I have on.
She ain't a bartender, but she sold more drinks than she knows. Shouldn't be surprised that she's gone. She's like a walking